All right, so today's focus will be core and low back. We're gonna start with a warm-up that will be standing, and then we're gonna make our way down to the floor. On the floor, we're gonna fully rotate, so starting on a side, and then we're gonna flip completely over back to that side. We're gonna do that 3 times, and then we'll take a little breather, and then we're gonna stand up and finish with 3 rounds standing up. Let's get started with our warm-up. So we got our shoulder width stance. We got our hands out in a T. Let's rotate one hand to meet opposite sides to the top, over to the other side. Let's go for one more on each side. We'll stay standing, couple arm rolls to the back. And then to the front. And staying shoulder width apart, we're gonna squat down, scoop the air up, and then bring it up overhead. Big squat, take it up top, 3 more, 3, 2, 1, very good, couple shoulder rolls to the back. Very nice, we'll start with a little light march, try to get that knee above that hip bone. And then we're gonna get our arms going too, so as your knee comes up, hands come up overhead. Let's go for one more on each knee. Nice, relax those legs, couple more shoulder rolls to the back. And then finding that shoulder width stance, palm's gonna be facing me, other hand's gonna be on your hip, and then keeping it in the same plane, so not forward or back, right overhead, big reach, and then take it back to center. Really stretch that oblique, this side, take it back, let's go for 2 more. Big stretch. Last one. Very good, switching hands, other hands on your hip, palms facing away from you, and keeping it in that plane, reach overhead, and then back to center. Exhale it all out, big stretch. Take it back, 2 more. Last one. Very nice, couple more shoulder rolls. We're gonna make our way down to the floor. So we're gonna start in a side plank. So we have a couple variations for this. Either way, we're all starting with our elbow and shoulder right in line. The first option is bent knees. So when you have those bent knees, think about keeping yourself in a straight line. So those knees aren't coming forward at all. They're kind of tucked right in line with you, feet tucked back. The next one, same idea. So everything's in a line, but our legs are either on top of each other or staggered, the top one being the one that comes forward. And then you're gonna prop yourself up. We'll get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your hand placement, the other hand can either be right in the front, on your hip, or you can take it up to the ceiling. Once again, focusing on that shoulder and elbow in perfect alignment. Using that oblique to keep your body up. Your chest is open, shoulders stay back. Nicely done. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that hip down. We're gonna stay on this side. So now we're gonna kind of prop our head down to where you feel comfortable. And those legs are gonna be extended, but still stacked. So in a straight line, we're gonna draw that oblique to bring our leg up and then take it right back down. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, bring it down. You can either tap your feet together for a little break, or if you keep it elevated the whole time, so just leaving a little bit of space, you'll feel that engagement a little bit more. Once again, staying in that plane, so that leg's not coming forward or back, right on your side. 3, 2, 1. Remember what side you're on here, because we're gonna flip all the way around, but first, we're gonna face the ceiling, our feet, shoulders, and hips all in line, hands out in a T. Inhale, bring those hips up for a 5 count. We'll start right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly bring your bottom to the floor, but don't let it touch. Inhale, bring it right back up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right back down and right back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. All the way up. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hips all the way to the floor. Feel free to rock it side to side if need be. And then we're taking it to the side you haven't done. So a full rotation. I'm just going to switch to the side. Starting at side plank. So once again, shoulder and elbow right in line. Bent knees or straight legs. Let's get started. And that hand placement either in front to the hip or up to the side, up to the ceiling. Let's get opening up those shoulders, letting all that air in. Focusing on that oblique, keeping you up. Deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that hip down, and now we're getting comfy on the floor, so kind of relax. Once again, straight line with our body, feet are stacked on top of each other. The other hand can kind of just be here for a little bit of support. Bringing that foot up, so keep it in that plane, right on the side, and then right back down. Once again, you can tap those feet together if you'd like a little break, but otherwise, try to keep them maybe just like on the hip bridge, just like an inch apart from those feet, so it's always engaged, always engaging the obliques. After this one, we're flipping, so we're face down, and that'll be our last one for our full rotation on the floor. 3, 2, 1. So this exercise we've done before. You're squaring your shoulders and hips and knees all in line. So our bird dog, we used to come out and then crunch. We're now going to switch it. So we got right arm, left leg, reach, and then switch sides to the other. Reach, left and right. Back to center, right and left, left and right. Always coming back to that flat back, core stays engaged, really reaching overhead with your leg and your arm, stretching that low back. Opposite arm and foot each time. You got it. Keeping that exhale with that reach. Last one. Beautifully done. Starting from the top. So whatever side, we have our side plank. Once again, shoulder and hip and elbow right in line. Knees, maybe they're tucked or staggered. Let's go. I'm going to add to this one a little bit if you feel like you're ready. Our hip tap. So you can do it with extended legs or bent knees. We're dropping our hip towards the floor, but leaving a little bit of a space and then bringing it up to the top. So just a little dip and take it to the top. If you're feeling it too much, just keep that hip bridge and keep holding. I'm sorry, that side plank. Not hip bridge yet. If you decide to do those dips, exhale, bring it to the center. Inhale, bring it down. One more. Nice job, lay flat down. Feet are staggered on top, straight lines. You don't see those legs in front of you. And then inhale, bring that foot up to the side. And then exhale, bring it down. Focusing right here on those obliques. Pulling that leg up. 10 more seconds, so we're flipping to the ceiling for that hip bridge. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flipping it over. Get those feet, knees, and shoulders all in line. Hands out in a T. Get ready. We're bringing those hips up to a hip bridge, holding for a 5 count. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down, but not all the way. Enough that your hand can fit in between. Up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. And right back up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right back down. Right back up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, One, lower those hips to the floor. If you'd like, you can grab those knees. And then we're rotating to the side you haven't done yet for that side plank. So elbow and shoulder right in line, bent knees or straight legs. We'll come up to that plank, figure out where you want your hand placement. And then once again, we can add those dips if you feel like you're ready. Always coming up to that top. So you're not reaching the up with your hip. You're just coming to that straight line. Dip to straight. Once again, if it's too much, maybe you feel in your shoulders too much, just hold that side plank. 3, 2, 1. Take it down to the floor, same side. Find your body nice and straight, not in front of you at all. Bringing it up on that plane, and then right back down. Exhale, bring it up. Focusing on that oblique. Think about your body too. If you feel like you're rolling back too much, bring yourself back to that center. So you feel it more on the side. 10 seconds, we're flipping down to the floor for our new variation of a bird dog. So once again, you're in that tabletop position. Square yourself off so we're nice and straight in both our limbs. We got right arm, left leg extend. Bring it back to center, and then other side. Left arm, right leg to center. Right and left. Left and right. Nice and smooth movements with this. I want you to focus on keeping that core engaged. Always coming back to a hip width distance with those knees. You got this. One more round, taking it to the side. Nice job. Once again, side plank. So you can do those bent knees, staggered in either direction. We'll get ready in that hip bridge. Once again, figure out what hand placement you'd like. And you have that option for that hip dip. Once again, I say you come down, try not to overextend it so you're arching. You're just coming right to that straight line, that straight plank. Dip to plank. 10 seconds, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Take your hip down to the floor, relax on the floor, same side, extended legs, nice and flat. Once again, we're rotating so our chest is also straight. We're not kind of facing the ceiling at all. Inhale, bring that hip up to the side. Exhale, bring it down. You can always rest your head on the floor if that's a little bit more comfy. This is the start of our final round. We'll take a breather and then we're standing on up for the rest of class. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautifully done. Bring those feet together. Roll up to the ceiling. Shoulder width apart. Feet, knees, and hips. Hands out to the side. 5-second hold in the hip bridge. Let's bring it on up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Right back up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Right back up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those hips to the floor. Grab those knees. Maybe shake them side to side. And then rotate to that final side. We got our side plank starting off. Get that straight line. Bent knees or straight legs or staggered legs. Let's start. Once again, if you find that plank, that side plank, and you feel like you need more, you can dip that hip right back to that center line. Exhale, bring it on up to the center. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that hip down, relax on the floor. Find yourself nice and flat on the side. Inhale, foot comes up. Exhale, bring it down. Focus on that oblique once again. Drawing that leg up. Exhale, bring it on up. Last 2 rounds here. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautifully done. Take it to the floor. Last round, and we'll take a break. Find that neutral spine and square your hands and knees off. We got right arm, left leg. Take it to center. Left to right. Let's go. Exhale, big reach overhead with that leg and that arm. Always engaging that core. Let's go for one more on each side. Last one. Beautifully done. If you like a little stretch, maybe lean back. You got about 30 seconds. If you need a little water break, by all means grab that. We're gonna make our way to a full stand though for the remainder of class. The first one you'll definitely, or you might need something to support your knees if you're on a hard surface, but all the rest you should be fine with nothing. All right, we got about 30 seconds. I'm gonna start walking you through the first one. So we're at the edge of our mat or just with plenty of space in front of us. We're shoulder width apart with our feet. We're gonna squat down and then walk out to a plank or a push-up. Feel free to use those knees. And then we're right back up to the top to a full stand. We have 5 seconds. Get yourself ready, squared off with those feet and shoulder width. Let's do it. We got squat. Nice and slowly walk it out. Plank. You can add a push-up if you'd like. Take it to your knees. Plenty of time. Coming shoulder width though. As you crawl back to that squat position to a deadlift, a full stand. Squat. Walking it out to a plank or push-up. Crawl it right back to squat to a deadlift. One more. Finding that deadlift on that stand back. Very nice. Our next one, same thing on either side. So we'll start maybe with that right leg. It can either be just a step back or a full lunge. Once again, this is just low back and core, so just a little step back's perfect. We're gonna drive that knee above that hip bone and right back. Big crunch, back to center. Deep breath, bring them together. Once again, getting that knee right above that hip bone. Halfway. Woo. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Take it to the left leg. Once again, you can go for that full lunge with a big pull or just a simple step back starting off. We're driving that knee towards our chest and then exhale, let it right back to center. Let's go. Once again, knee right above that hip bone. Driving your core, pulling that knee up. Adjust your core. Little stretch of that low back as you come down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautifully done. We're gonna take those arms and put them behind our necks. You can intertwine those fingers or maybe just make fists if that feels more comfortable. And open up those shoulders. So nice and wide, get all that oxygen in. And we're gonna come shoulder width apart. We're gonna lean to one side, to the top, and then over to the other side. Just like we were doing on the floor, you're sitting in a plane. So to the side, stand, to the side, stand. So we're not coming forward at all, just on the side, and then back. When you do this, try not to create a rocking motion. You're coming to the side, big stand. Side, big stand. Really feeling it in those obliques. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Maybe a couple shoulder rolls. Relax your upper body. Hands are going to come out in a T. Opposite arm to leg. We're going to reach for a crunch and then off to the other side. We're reaching for either our knee or our shin or our foot. Whatever feels best for you. Big reach. Crossing over your body each time. Deep exhale as you reach. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautifully done. Couple of shoulder rolls. Couple of variations for the next one. It's going to be a jumping jack. So you could just do a jumping step on either side. You could do the full jumping jack if you're up for it. Or we could do side, side, jump. I'm going to do that variation. Side, side, jump with both. Side, side, big jump. Let's go. Side, side. This will be the last one of this circuit, and we got it twice more. Side, side, big jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1 extra one. Very good. Margin out in place. Nice job. Right from the top. We're at the edge of our mat. We're plenty of room in front of us. We're shoulder width apart. We have our squat, squatting down. Walking out to a plank or push-up. You can always use those knees. Back to that squat, to deadlift, to a stand. Let's go. Finding that plank position at the bottom, so either from our head to our knees or head to our feet is straight. Crawl it right back. Last one, you got it. Beautifully done. Couple shoulder rolls. Once again, hands can either the hip or in the front. You can go for that full lunge if you're up for it. Otherwise, just a simple step back with our right leg, and then we're driving it up to our chest. Let's go. Really focusing on that core to get that knee up. Putting that knee above that hip bone. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautifully done. Taking to that left leg. Once again, going for that lunge or just a simple step back. We got our arms ready. Let's crunch it up. Bring that knee up to your chest and right back down. Once again, we got that core crunch. And then as you step back, a little bit of stretch in that low back. Last 10 seconds. Keep it strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautifully done. Shake those legs a little bit. Get ready for the grip. So your hands are going behind your head, either interlocking those hands or maybe just two fists real close to each other. Opening up our shoulder blades. We're on shoulder width apart, lean to one side, to the top, to the other side, to the top. Once again, staying in that plane, not coming forward at all. And keeping our hands open like this will get us more air in those lungs and help us with that posture. And once again, no rocking. 2 separate movements, side, stand, side, stand. Beautifully done. Keeping that shoulder width. Maybe shake out those arms. We got that T, and then crossing. Reach for that foot on either side. Exhale, big reach. Let's go. Big reach. Getting those obliques and your core. Should you feel this even in your hamstrings a little bit of a stretch? 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautifully done. Couple of shoulder rolls. We got jumping jacks next. Once again, you can just do stepping side to side. This is perfectly fine. You could go straight for that big jumping jack, or you can do the variation with me. We got step, step, big jump. Let's go. Step, step, big jump. You got this, everyone. Halfway already. Step, step, big jump. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Maybe march it up, get that heart rate down a little bit. Start making your way to the edge of your mat, or with plenty of room in front of you. Last round before we got that stretch. Shoulder width apart, squatting down. Walk out to a plank or push-up. You can use those knees. Draw yourself back up to that squat. To a deadlift. Let's go. Two or three more. You got this. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Shake out those legs. Get that right leg ready. It's either a lunge or a step back. We got our arms overhead, driving that knee towards our chest. Exhale at the top. Let's go. Keeping that knee above the hip. Keeping your vision up, straight, get that air in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautifully done. Shake out those arms a little bit. Make your way to your left-legged stance. If you got a lunge or a step back, arms overhead. Drive that knee up. "30 seconds, let's go." Halfway there. Keeping those shoulders open, letting that air in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out those legs. We have our grip behind our head. So once again, you can make fists on either side or interlock those fingers behind the head. Big wide shoulders, get that air in. And we have a shoulder width stance, leaning on one side to the top, to the other side, to the top. Feel that stretch in those obliques. Use your body, all your muscles in your obliques to come to that stand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Couple of shoulder rolls to the back. We have 1 minute left of exercise. Keep moving the whole way through. Even if it comes to a simple march, just keep moving. Don't give up now. So we're going to start with our T, our big hands, cross, foot or ankle, big reach. Let's go. Deep breath, reach. 1 minute, we're gonna move the whole way through, even that break. We're going to a march. Halfway already. Keep it moving for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come find a nice little march. This is your break. And then we got jumping jacks. Keep marching. I'm going to walk you through. We got to get there. Our jumping jacks to a step or a full jumping jack or the variation step, step, jump. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Step, step, big jump. Or whatever variation you're doing. This is your last big exercise. Halfway. Don't give up now. Last 10, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautifully done. Shake out those legs. Let's just get a nice little march. Get that heart rate back down. Deep breaths. Let's start with a couple shoulder rolls in the back while we keep that march. Similar to how we begin, we have our shoulder width apart. We're gonna take our palm facing away from us and then big reach. We're just gonna hang on in that reach, bringing it overhead. Really feel that stretch in that oblique. Still deep breaths into the nose, out through the mouth. Take it back to center, over to the other side. Once again, palm facing away. Big reach. Take it back to the center and clap our hands in front. Rotate your palms so now they're facing away from you, still interlocking those fingers. We're still in that shoulder width stance, so slightly bent knees as you push your hands away from your bottom. Really feel that stretch throughout your whole back. Think about pulling your hands away from your bottom. Your head just kind of resting right in between your shoulders. Still focusing on that breath. From here, we're going to lower down towards the floor. So still shoulder width. Drop those hands down. Relax that grip. And then we're going to walk those hands over to one side. One foot side. Take it back to the center and over to the other side. One more time in the middle, make sure our arms are nice and relaxed. And then very, very slowly, we're gonna make our way up to the top. When you find yourself in a full stand, couple light marches with some shoulder rolls. That same grip we had, so we're clapping the hands and flipping, we're gonna do behind your back. So we have clap your hands, pull up your hands down so your palms are facing the floor, and then just open up those shoulders, relax your shoulders. If you want, you could even look up to the ceiling, feeling even more of a stretch in your neck. Relaxing that grip, couple more shoulder rolls to the back. And then we'll end with a couple neck stretches. So with that shoulder width still, bring your chin to chest. And then all the way up to the ceiling. Back to chin to chest. Slowly up to ceiling, one more. Couple of shoulder rolls when you finish that one. And then bringing one ear towards our shoulder, we're gonna lower our chin to chest, off to opposite ear, and then all the way up to the ceiling, back to the ear you started at. And then we're gonna go the reverse way. So once again, ear to ceiling, shoulder, opposite shoulder, chin to chest, back to that original ear, couple of shoulder rolls at the top. Very nice. Thank you all.